Hello, this is Pam with Just My Opinion here on Amazon.com, and today I'm doing a review of this portable clothes dryer. Now, I'm generally impressed with this. It's a pretty simple concept. They've taken what is essentially the workings of a hairdryer and managed to wrangle it with a bag on it that feels like it's made with something like parachute type material. So that you can stuff that inside the housing when it's not in use. The first thing I really don't like about this is the fact that it's very differently depicted in the listing than it is here. Basically, in the listing, it looks like you stick a much larger garment into the bag than when you can actually fit. And that kind of annoys me because I have a sweater in myself, so very similar to what they're showing there. And as you'll see when I pull this thing out, this bag is not even big enough for an adult sweater. That said, the sweater is dry. I washed it in a washing machine. It got spun dry, so it wasn't that wet. If I'd done this by hand, this thing would take a lot longer to dry simply because a lot of this is bunched up at the bottom. But I'm going to put this on pause, pull the sweater out, and show you the rest of the workings of this thing. So, here we go. There's the sweater, and there's the bag. And you can see when you hang it, it's even lower, and a lot of this was bunched at the bottom. That said, it's pretty dry even at the bottom, so I'm kind of okay with that. I just don't like when pictures are photoshopped and don't depict the thing as it is. So there's two settings, a high and a low. I have this on high. When you press the button to turn it off, it'll go down. It goes into a cooling mode. And once it gets cool, it'll turn off after about 20 seconds or so. So you see it's starting to flash now. That means that it's gone into cool down mode. Once it is done, we'll be able to put it inside. So I'm just going to put this on pause until it finishes and turns off. So basically how this works, they actually have put a couple loops up in here, which is quite helpful if you want to put something on a coat hanger. But you can see there's the heating element, and that is basically the same kind of heating element you get in a hairdryer. And when it's finished cooling off, I can take this and stuff it up inside here, which I'm not going to do yet because it's still pretty warm. But then you just